Hi guys, welcome back to Android tutorial. In the previous part of this tutorial, I am already created an activity that contain a button, and in the XML file of that activity you can see a action listener method is present here, a display method is present here. Within that display method we just create a toast, and by using that toast we just print out a message on the output screen. Okay, now I am going to add one more activity to this project. Okay, now I am going to place one more activity here. So in order to create a new activity, I have to create the Java class file for that activity. So I just create a new class file, name it as second activity, click finish. Okay, here it's the class file is created, and also I have to create the layout for the second activity. So right click the layout file and select the new option, choose other option, select Android, select Android XML file, click next. The resource type is layout and specify a file name for that. Second, layout. Okay, click finish. Now you can see that the second layout for the second activity is created here. Okay, now I am going to place a edit text and a button here in the second layout. So it is a linear layout and orientation is vertical. I change it into horizontal. Okay, now I am going to place an edit text here. I'm going to specify the layout of the edit text. Width is equal to 200 density pixel, and height is equal to Android layout, height is equal to wrap content, Android, id is equal to plus id txt. Okay, now you can see that a text area is present here and edit text is placed on the second activity. Also here I'm going to place a button also here. So now I am going to place a button. Okay, all these same parameters are also present there. It is not 200 pixel. I make it as wrap content. Okay, also change the id as bn2. So I place a text for the button. It is called from the string.xml. Second bn. Now I have to specify the identifier resource in the string.xml file. So open up string.xml, and here I am going to specify one more string resource. Name is equal to second bn, and value is also submit. Okay, we'll go to the second layout. We can see that in the graphical layout the button text is changed to submit. Okay, Now I am going to invoke this second activity from the first activity. So go to the first activity.java. There is a button is present and an on-click method is present there. The method is here. So now I am going to call the second activity from here. So I have to create an indent object for the second activity. So indent is equal to new indent com dot example dot second activity. Specified it is in quotes. Okay. Now I have to call the second activity using the start activity for result. Start activity. Also pass the indent object. You have to import the indent. It is not I, it is indent. Okay. Now I have to set the content view for the second activity. So here I have to create the I have to override some method called the onCreate. Before I have to extend this activity the activity class. Extends activity. Import the activity. Also here we have to import some override method here. I just import the onCreate method. Now I have to set the content view of the activity. Set content view. R dot layout dot second layout. Now I have to specify the second activity on the Android manifest XML file. So go to the Android manifest XML file and go to the XML. Here an activity already present here. So in the project I'm also created a second activity, so I have to place the second activity field in the manifest file, which the name is dot class name dot second activity. So okay, and indent filter we have to specify the indent filter action here. Action is com dot example dot second activity. It is not a launcher, it is a default category. Okay, that's it. Now we connect these activities together. So now I'm going to run the project. Okay, now you can see that the project is loaded. The submit button is present here. This is the first activity that we have already created, and I press the submit button. It will go to the second activity. In that second activity there is an edit text and submit button is present here. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next part of this tutorial.